What we're going to do with our little demonstration here is set up a string, and we'll be able to see it oscillating in the fundamental, and we probably hit the second. If you practice with this, you can get the third. The fourth is really hard to do. We have YouTube videos of people who can hit 8, 9, and so on, and they are pretty amazing devices. Theoretically, there's no upper limit. It could go as high as you want. This is the way standing waves are. All right, now let's get the equipment out and come back in a minute. Okay, here we go. This is some equipment we had sitting around in the lab. This is a piece of rope, and it's tied to a support. We're not going to try and measure anything with this lab because I don't know how to measure the tension I'm putting on this very well. What we're going to do is try and excite this rope in a way to exhibit some transverse waves and standing waves. So if I just hold the rope like this and then give it a little pulse, there is a pulse that travels down, bounces off the end, and comes back to me. However, it's moving so fast that it's really hard to see. If you look on YouTube, you can find people have much longer ropes and better tension. And we can, however, do a decent job with standing waves with something this simple. To make a standing wave, remember, you're going to try and make a wave that just goes up and down. We'll start with this one that looks kind of like a jump rope wave, and I'm going to make it by rotating my hand in a circle instead of up and down. That's just because it's kind of easier to do things this way. And there we go. That's a nice jump rope wave. It has one big node in it that's going up and down. The particles of the media are moving back and forth transverse to the way the wave would be going if it was going anywhere. So there we go. It's a nice fundamental node standing wave, and you should be able to find a piece of rope and make that happen fairly easily. Getting the next one up, this 2 lumper, is a little more difficult. You have to go pretty much twice as fast. And there, I finally got it. Takes a while to get it started. Once you get it going, it works fairly well. You can see that the center of the rope is not moving nearly as much as it is in the 2 nodes. If this was a guitar string, the note that you hear from that one would be twice the frequency, which is another way to say an octave above the note from the jump rope node. And this is the fundamental. This is the first harmonic in musical terms. We can go further up. I can't get it to work. Oh, almost. Maybe you can get a 3 humper to work. If you can, congratulations. You're getting this node. On the YouTube videos, we have people going up further. So there we go. That's all I want you to do this week. This is kind of a qualitative lab. I just want you to set up these things about waves and make them happen and observe them. Next week, we'll get back to a lab with actual numbers. But that's it for today. Bye.